Hello, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few bugs, glitches and updates in the latest version of the game, 7 to be exact. Now, for anyone wondering what version of the game we are in the 1.20.62 update. So, very recently in the marketplace, I want to talk about the marketplace. Basically, we now have add-ons that have been added to the marketplace, so we have full access to add-ons via the marketplace. One thing that I've noticed on my PC, I have no kind of animation. I'm pretty sure there was some kind of animation on my Xbox. Not sure if that's a 100% glitch, but one thing I have noticed when I do join the store on PC, pretty much every time it's like this. Not all of them, as you can see, but these selected ones are definitely like that. And I think, let me just go back there. This add-on, I think this is one of the add-ons you can get, there's a bunch of new add-ons and paid add-ons you can buy now. I've noticed anyway on PC, it's not so it's a little bit glitchy. So if anyone else has noticed that, let me know in the comments below, of course. Now, as far as performance goes in this update, it's actually really quite good, I would say. I'm having a pleasant time on any device that I've actually played on in this update. One thing I have noticed is when I join a realm, now watch it not happen when I join. Well, a couple of things actually. So it will ask me to go check the store for an update. I've been getting a lot of that recently. I thought maybe it would stop after the add-ons was added to the store, but no, it is literally still a thing. So, like I said, I bet it, well, because I'm recording, it might not happen, but I really hope it does happen so I can show you. If not, I do have, obviously, a clip of it happening. So, of course, now, here we go. Look, your realm will soon be updated. You need, an update too. Check the game for an update now so you can check the store. There's nothing in the store. Basically, just press continue. Now, another thing, when I press continue, I'm about to join my realm. Now, it may or may not do this right now. Alright, of course it didn't do it. I mean, there's like that little bit of loading issue, which is not that bad. Until it literally takes out half of your museum. Damn, that scared me. Here, this is the thing that I'm talking about. Oh, it's gone straight away. It was only a few seconds, but I don't know if you noticed that. It's what I like to call extreme lag. Now, every time I enter the game, no matter what, I'm not sure if this is just my world, but I get something called extreme lag, where basically, for at least a few seconds, it is impossible to play the game. I mean, it's not so bad. After a few seconds, it does actually fix itself, so, I mean, I'm happy with that. Like I said, the actual overall performance of this update seems to be really good. And for anyone who cares, as you can see, I'm standing in my illegals museum. I'll do a little bit of a better update, but as you can see, I've actually managed to do so much in a few days. The whole of the back of the old museum's gone, and this extension has made it absolutely massive. Anyway, onto the video. So, one bug that I've definitely noticed is still in the game regards the center and fountain. Basically, when you put mobs through this fountain, they kind of just, they go in the sky, I believe. There is one kind of good use for this, but let me just show you with some mushrooms. I'll put a few mushrooms through, so when we go through, of course, we will end up at our spawn spot of the world. And, literally no mushrooms at all. So, I think where they go is that they actually either go 32,000 blocks in the sky or around about 500 blocks in the sky. Now, the reason I say they go 500 blocks in the sky, let me show you. Basically, to show you, I've jumped back on Simply Survival on my realm, and I'm going to go to spawn, which is this nice little area, as you can see. And basically, I'm going to fly straight up to around about 500 blocks. And up there, I've actually got an illegal shulker box. Now, it's illegal because it goes way past the build limit. So, we're around about build limit. And, we're way past now, as you can see. But up here, because of the glitch that I just showed you regarding the end. Where has it gone? There it is. I can't stay up here for too long, but there you go. I've managed to get myself a shulker box. I've name tagged him, so he should stay there for literally ever. It's a little bit hard to see, but I mean, that is the, Oh, damn. Run! Yeah, if you put a shulker box through the end, I mean, that is the good thing that you can do. You can kind of get an illegal shulker really high in your world. I mean, I've done it because it was so easy to do. Although the initial glitch is super, super annoying. I do hope that they fix it at some point because I would like to make a shulker farm in my world, in the overworld. So, yeah, on to the next one. Next up, we've got the always ticking end. Now, basically, this is way more OP than I first thought. It's not actually a bug, but basically it is getting removed out of the game very, very soon. So I wanted to update anyone that may not have seen that video that I've covered on it. I think that the amount of chunks, I can't remember what Kevin said it was, but I think it's like a 360 by 360 area. So the area that you can actually have always ticking on realms in the end is an absolutely huge area, around about 360 by 360. I think, I'm not 100% sure. Long story short, if you don't know what always ticking chunks are, or always loaded chunks, should I say, not ticking chunks, basically I'm going to put this kelp farm on, as you can see. Well, first of all, let's have a look how much we got in the chest. So what I'll do is I'll put a piece of paper here, and any well, what I'll do is I'll take those out. I'll put a piece of paper here, and any that we get after, we know that, well, you'll see what I mean. So I'm going to turn this on, and then I'm going to immediately leave the end. So right now, in that, we should have no more than, I don't know, about 20, 30, maybe even 30 that it's made. But what I will do is I will stand around here for 5 or so minutes, letting that build up a few stacks. You'll notice I'm not even in the end because those chunks are always loaded. So like I said, yeah, I'm just going to wait here for a couple of minutes. Oh, had a little bit of lags there. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I can't even be bothered to wait. You'll be able to see that we will have acquired some since when we left. I mean, we probably have a couple of stacks right now. So let's make our way back to the end and open the chest, and you can see, yeah, we've got a few stacks, and that wouldn't have happened in the time that I went from here to here. That is because these chunks are always loaded, and like I say, it's a massive area. Me and Kevin Jam, my friend, was testing a bunch of farms, what actually this will work with. So I'm pretty sure Kevin Jam is going to have an update on this soon enough on what sort of farms we can use on it. Again, it is going soon, which is kind of unfortunate, so make sure you use it while it is available in the game. Speaking of Kevin Jam, he also showed me this very OP flower bug. Now, using this, you basically duplicate flowers and then you can get infinite emeralds. I'm going to show you a brief version of it, but Kevin Jam has done an optimized version on his channel, so I'll put that in the description as well. Definitely worth checking out, Mr. Jam. So basically, what you're going to want to have is a 2-high flower like this, and then we're going to want to grab a fortune pick, right? So right now, I've got 5 of these. Let me show you how OP this is, alright? We're going to want to break the bottom with a fortune pick, fortune 3, I think, and boom. So right there, let's see how many we got. We managed to get 3. Let me do this again and see how many we get. We got another couple. And basically, what I'm going to do is continue to repeat this. In one single hit earlier, I managed to get 6. So, yeah, this is incredibly OP, as you can see. I have no idea why this works. I don't think it actually works on crops anymore. So, yeah, I believe it has to be one of these 2 flowers. Like I said, though, Kevin Jam has got an optimized version on his channel. I think what you basically do is just turn this into dye, and then go sell the dye to villagers, and it's basically infinite emeralds. So, yeah, you should be good to go. That one is pretty OP, to be fair. Do you know in Minecraft that it is still possible in this update to get the illegal fern? Basically, all you need is some shears, and then you're going to want to find a biome like this. Now, you can actually get tricked by this little bug. If you go near the biome and say, for example, harvest this, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. You can see, yeah, you're just going to harvest grass. What you're going to want to do is go actually inside, deep in the biome, a newly loaded biome as well. You're not going to want one that kind of came when 1.18 came out, so you can find yourself a new one, and yeah, then shear like this, and we'll get ourselves the fern grass, which is supposed to be grass. If I go and get myself a little piece of grass, As you can see, I've got a piece of grass here, and it's the exact same texture as this new fern grass. This is an illegal. The naming of this item is definitely wrong. I have no idea why it changes it in this kind of biome. I'm not actually sure the exact name of this biome, but all you got to do, yeah, find this biome, come here, and do some sharing. Remember, you can get tricked. I actually got tricked by this the other day, and I thought maybe it was patched, but no, I just had to go a little bit deeper in. Like that. So yeah, get yourself some illegal ferns in your world right now. No, I just totally threw my axe off the side. No! Well, damn it. I'm gonna have to make a new axe. Basically, yeah, the number one question I get asked every time the game updates, even just a littlest bit, is, does regen dupe still work? Well, I am about to find out for myself. I've not actually tested this yet in this update. I'm going to throw all these because I do not dupe normal items in Simply Survival. Long story short, yeah, I've already got this set up, so it may very well be different for you. It's not going to be the exact same because, like I said, I've already got it set up, so I'm not actually doing the entirety of the glitch. I'm just doing the last bit. So basically, we're going to do that, and I am going to click that, and I'm going to go to the overworld. Again, I know some people say you don't need to go to the overworld. I'm just going to go to the overworld, and then as soon as I get to the overworld, which is now, I am going to log out of the game for 3 minutes. Again, you don't actually have to log out. You can just, like, play the game for 3 minutes if you want. I'm just going to log out because, yeah, I can't bother to do anything right now. So, I'll be back very shortly, and we will see if the dupe works. Alright, sweet. I've just literally loaded in, as you can see, by that little disappearing box in the side. I'm going to go back to the end, and, yeah, we should be able to see our duplicated items. And we're just going through to the end now. Let's go down to our setup, which is just over here. So now we should see 2 chests instead of 1. As you can see, and all of the items inside the chest have been duplicated. And yeah, the most efficient way would be to fill up a couple chest of shulker boxes. I mean, you could do all of these. You could do even more if you want, like a full chunk. But yeah, I just have these ones empty. This is the only one that I'm actually doing just for the purpose of the video. So yeah, the regen dupe very much still does work. Damn, that thing has worked for so long now. And that about brings us to the end of the video. Remember, if you guys have any other bugs or glitches that you want to submit, feel free to leave them in the comments below. But that, my friends, is all I've got time for today. I will catch you on the next one.